Hi, I'm Paul,
I'm AK.
and this is Paul's Lego Wall.
What have we got? It's under the tea towel.
Literal tea towel.
Ooh, spaceships. Okay, these are not visible. We have to hold them up.
Yep.
Okay, so is this one set?
This is one set.
But they're really different.
They are.
Okay, am I supposed to talk about them first or will...
Sure, you can talk about them a little.
Okay, so this appears to be some kind of space police. It looks a little bit... I guess, is this stickers?
Yeah, there's a lot of stickers. There's a
looks,
lot of
It
stickers.
looks a little aged, actually. I mean, there's some really weird details here. What even is this thing?
Okay, so this is a play feature. So let's see if we can get this to work. If you put up that spaceship, no. So can you tilt it a bit, and I can shoot off this stud shooter here, and completely miss.
And just go away over there by the...
Ah! Okay, I'm going to hit it with my finger instead.
Oh!
And now the
Oh.
bad guy can escape.
Oh, is this the Space Escape Space Police?
This
so
is
these
the
are
sp-
Space Police?
This is from the Space Police 3 line in 2009. This
You didn't
is
let me
one
guess
set.
it. You didn't let me guess.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Well, that's one way to make them faster.
I thought it was... I honestly thought this was earlier than that.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
So this is a set called Hyperspeed Pursuit. And yes, this is the...
I feel like
think
you've
the-
showed me that play feature before.
Possibly.
The stealing the bad guy from the police
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Skull Twins car, which is... So one of the design ideas
How does
behind...
this open?
You can just lift the thing off. And yeah, the canopy comes with it.
I need to show this guy. This is ridiculous. Look at his little face. Is this a hat or is this his head?
That's his head, kind of. I mean, there is a print underneath as well.
Whoa. Does he have a third eye or what is going on there?
I think that might be the she, actually.
Is this it?
Let me look at the other one.
She has 3 eyes. She totally has 3 eyes.
Oh, no, they're identical. They're called twins for a reason.
They have 3 eyes, but only on one side of the head.
Well, that's because the other, that on one side they've opened. The mystical third eye is opened.
Are these
they were-
mystics?
I don't know.
Are they?
But they wear spooky skull hats.
They kind of look like the wrathful version of a Tibetan bodhisattva. When they're wrathful, they look kind of fierce. But they're
Okay.
actually the good guys. So
I
it
wonder
makes me
whether that
question-
was actually part of the design philosophy.
It probably wasn't.
Seems unlikely, but
Yeah.
you never know.
But like that third eye and fierce look, I don't know.
So this engine cluster just fell
Okay.
off, so that's not
Okay.
attached very well.
Okay.
But I was taking out the prison pod actually comes off as well, and then you can put it back.
This does not seem humane or ethical. I'm starting to be more on the side of the bad guys.
Well,
here.
their spaceship looks kind of amazing. Let me put the canopy back on, and I
Okay.
think it looks even better.
I
But
do
yeah,
like
look
this
at
that you can
look at
escape.
this. It's got basically the idea was they made cars, but then they put wings on them
Yeah, sure.
because spaceships.
Why not?
And it's got big zappy flames
No,
coming
I
out
do
the
like
back.
the flames. Are these meant to be like all the same color except for one, or is this did you screw up?
No, this is this is detailing. This is a cut red stripe along it, like a hot rod or
I have a
something.
really important question.
Go on.
Since the stripe is only on one side, does that mean that it swerves because it goes faster but only on one side?
Yes,
All
sure,
right, okay.
whatever.
What is
and then
that?
It's got some payload, and inside is
What?
I can't get it out. There's gold bars.
Ah! Wait, I can get them.
Okay.
No,
I'm not sure you can.
actually, no, I can't. But I can show them up to the camera so you can see it's actually gold. It's that shiny chromed. Is this the kind of chrome thing like we were talking about in the first
I think it
video?
might be actually second, but yes, I think those might be kind of nicely chromed. Anyway, so the bad guys have got this in the back of their car. Maybe it's stolen. Maybe they just mine it. Maybe it's completely legit, and the
Maybe
police
they're
are
Robin
chasing
Hoods.
them down. Maybe they're Robin Hoods, and the police are chasing them down because they're corrupt.
I feel like too much of this video is with these guys on the floor. I need to be holding this up more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to open the canopy so you can see the guy, but he's nowhere near as interesting as these
How do you open
these
it?
twins. You sort of just have to pull it up. It's
This
not
is
the best.
Oh, a piece fell off.
That also happens.
Okay.
That's part of the engine cluster.
Okay.
One of the things they did with this is they made the engines really big.
I mean,
Apparently kids like really big spaceship engines.
Is that? I can't do it.
Never mind. Okay, wait a sec. I'm going to do it a bad way by pulling off the front,
What?
then popping up the canopy,
Okay, that's not.
then putting the front back.
This is this.
And
And
now
now he
I've-
broke his steering wheel.
And now, I pulled off
Wait,
the
there's
steering.
a head here.
Yeah, that's part of the steering
That's
panel.
horrific.
There's also a skeleton leg holding up the handlebars.
These guys are weird. Like these police guys.
Okay, so we're not on the side of the police in this set, it
I'm
seems.
kind of not feeling it. I mean, I don't know. They could both be bad. That's a possibility. These guys could be thieves. Thieves, on the other hand, use human body parts for steering. So,
And their spaceship is a little bit fragile.
and have crap spaceship.
I mean, I think it looks interesting and it
It
gets a
is,
lot of
no.
size out of it.
It is cool.
It's
looking.
pretty squishable, I suspect.
I do like the wings on the side. Actually,
Yeah.
I think those are pretty good. Oh wait, we didn't show the back of this one. It has
I thought I
a
did.
license plate.
Yeah, that's the designer.
Zoom-G.
Zumbi, that's the reference to the
Okay.
designer, Lego designer.
I thought it was like zoom,
That too.
zoom.
Anyway, I completely missed these when these came out, but I like them. I think
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
nice
so
set.
did you get these aftermarket?
Oh yeah, I did.
Like on one of those used Lego sites?
Yeah, I think this one might have been on eBay actually.
Okay. Alright.
So in summary,
In summary, I mean, I think this is a pretty good set. I think it's got some weaknesses, such as it falls apart. And
except for the canopy, which doesn't fall apart.
like, well, I mean, it falls apart, and then the bits that you'd think you'd want to get at, like, you can't actually get at. So I think that's a problem. This is really cool looking. This kind of looks more like, honestly, what it reminds me of is the Batmobile.
Okay.
So it feels like it's a precursor to some of the
Yep.
later Batmobiles. I think it's like a bold design. I'm surprised that this was one piece. Like, I thought this was two different things because they're so different from each other. But clearly this is meant for, like, I could imagine, like, kids, like siblings. One gets one gets the other. They can fight, and they can fight with punches. And then their mom says, no more violent Lego for you. From now on, you're only getting elves. Not that that ever happened.
Well, certainly not, because
No.
these sets came out like 5 years before
Yeah,
us.
those
But
it couldn't happen like that. But I've heard of parents who don't want their kids having any fighty Legos, like my nieces,
yeah,
because they'll get fighty. I would have gotten fighty for sure. I would have been like. Anyway, I think this is fun. This is all right. B plus,
okay.
solid B plus, pretty good. The figures are like okay, except I like the faces underneath these space people. I guess this could be potentially, you could say maybe this is a weird breathing apparatus,
You could.
just with like creep design.
Yep.
And the police is pretty like not that interesting. That's fine. This escape thing is cool. I think it's fun. Right. So,
And on that note,
and that's why it's a B plus and not an A. It's not. When I say a set is solid, sometimes I mean that literally, and in this case, literally, it is not as solid as I would like it to be.
and on that note, good night.